How's it going, Noah?
Going good, Michael. Just enjoying the Wednesday.
Love the Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wanted to huddle with you and just kind of go over your success thus far. I think as of last month, we're on October 2nd. You just hit 10K for September. I think you might have done it in 2 months or something very close to that.
Yeah.
But wanted to congratulate you on getting this far. Obviously, we're very much in the beginning stages of your journey, but why don't you kind of give us a recap of how you even got here and maybe your journey, especially maybe like the early stages?
Yeah, absolutely. So had a friend reach out and we kind of started in this cleaning company together and then decided not to move forward together, but then kind of went off on my own. And yeah, and I mean it's been an awesome journey as just like a young guy who has had an entrepreneurial gene his whole life. And it's been a challenging journey for sure. I mean, getting into it, there's always going to be challenges. There's always going to be things that come up and, hardships. But, if you just kind of stick with the guidelines, kind of stick to what you have for us and you just keep going and like the success is there. And honestly feel like I've kind of been getting a master's degree in business, but I'm actually, creating a business instead of, paying into, just going to school and wasting my money. I'm actually generating money. So uh, definitely a challenging journey, but 100% worth it.
Awesome. And I guess, can you give us a quick little recap? When did you officially start? Do
So
you happen to know that?
yeah, I mean, I officially kind of like when did we like start like taking on clients or when I start building up the business platform?
Yeah, when you were like on your own day one of like, hey, everything's turning on right now.
Yeah. So I officially started in July.
Okay.
Started at the earlier parts of that, and then was able to get everything built up pretty quick. I was in a very fast, rapid mode, and got everything built up fairly fast. And if you just kind of keep the head down and just like, okay, I've just got to get these things done, and just kind of expand it from there. I mean, and then it was 2 or 3 weeks was taking on clients, and then built it up, kind of got the kinks worked out the first month, and then it was all engines go in September, and then now we're just continuing to grow. Now we're just doing our thing.
Yeah, I will say like you are definitely like from an action and I often tell people on like the first call like I have with them, it's like you want to focus on taking action and doing things quickly. Like the moment you were like, hey, I'm doing this, it was like go. I think that is something that really led to your success, at least from my perspective. Like you're very responsive, things were happening in bunches each and every day, basically in the initial stages. And I think that really drove you to kind of have momentum heading into everything. And it's obviously continuing into now too.
Yeah.
So good job on that. So I guess a quick little, maybe just like share from your side. What did you find to be like the most valuable for you in terms of like the actual program protocol and all that stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I think I would say a few things were very valuable. I think just having the structure of kind of like, hey, this is the things that you need to do. And I mean, there were times I was like, I really don't know, like, I don't know how this is all going to fit together, but it's like, hey, I'm following the platform. And then, if you can just do that, follow the platform and keep it moving, and then it's like it kind of comes together. And so that was super valuable for me. And then I would also say, just like any questions that I had with you, like, hey, like I remember there was one time I reached out to you and I was like, hey, how is all this fitting together? You're like, yeah, like totally understand. And then you kind of helped me like put it into a 40,000 foot view because I was kind of in the trenches. And so I would say like the structure of what you have, and then also just like whenever there are times for that, like being able to reach out to you and just be like, hey, this is kind of what's going on. I'm not a little confused on this, and then your responsiveness was great. So yeah, I mean, highly recommend on that.
Cool. I appreciate that. And maybe you could kind of cap us off here. Like obviously today you're kind of like 3 months into business.
hmm
Where do you see this going for you? How do you envision it? Like walk us through maybe your like 1 year plan right now or how you're seeing this play out.
Yeah, absolutely. So right now, the goal is to try to reach the 20K mark, this next month, and that would be doubling, which is a pretty audacious goal. But as so far as the year goes, I mean, just really wanting to kind of get everything set underneath me, start hiring on some virtual assistants in order to take care of the kind of day-to-day tasks. And I will be doing that hopefully this month, in order to, just to get that so I can kind of free up my time. Cause I've actually been doing this mostly like all on the side, in the morning times after work, 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock on my weekends, on Saturdays. And so, yeah. And just to point on that too, it's like, it's, if anybody it's looking for something to do on the side that, it's like I said it earlier, it's not easy, but something to do that, like, hey, like you're a young person, you're wanting to learn, you're wanting to grind. Like I will say there's weeks that I'll work 80 hours a week as I'm working my 40-hour week job. And then I'm coming home smoking a cigar, crunching some stuff from 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock at night. So it's definitely not easy, but totally worth it. What was the original question? I'm sorry, I got on a tangent.
No, I was just saying, how do you view maybe like your one year view here in terms of where you want to go with the business?
Yeah, absolutely. So the goal right now is within by next year, I would love to have it at $1 million revenue and, have the virtual assistants in place, and then maybe even one day hire on a general manager. So that way I can, just have the company run itself, and then I can go and focus on some other projects that I'm kind of thinking about doing. So, but yeah, that's what I would say, trying to hit that $1 million revenue, and then hiring people on to make sure, all the systems and processes are in place, and then just kind of continuing from there and see what happens.
Cool, man. Well, I just want to say those are great goals to have. I definitely think you can get there, and hopefully we could still kind of stay in touch and work through all those kind of hurdles as well, because there's more stuff as you kind of grow the business too. But I just want to cap off by saying, great job, Noah, on taking action and doing everything. You've been a pleasure to work with, and I wish you all the best.
Yeah, no, Michael, I appreciate it, and thank you for all I feel thankful and blessed to be a 25-year-old with a main job, and then also a side company that's generating great revenue. And it's just and we're just growing. We're growing really rapidly, and yeah, I feel blessed for all the knowledge, wisdom, and opportunity that you have given to me in that. So thank you.
All righty, man. Take care.